and welcome to Spotlight, where NYCastings celebrates recent member success stories. I'm Kelly Calabrese, and today I am here with the beautiful Christina Calph. Welcome.
Hi.
And we have a theme today of spring. So, we want to hear all about, all the new successes that NYCastings has brought up for you.
Well, I am a huge advocate for NYCastings, thank you. I've been on the site for a very long time. I've done things, started working with Baker Management, Diary of a Chav by Grace Dent, a book cover. I've done a few plays, Daily Show with Jon Stewart, Law & Order SVU, Spike TV's Weekend Pregame. I did a play called Never Give Up. I'm a shoe model for Steve Madden. I got the agency I work with off there, Steve Madden, Jessica Simpson. I did the show for BCBG. Then promotional modeling, I've worked with a ton of agencies off NYCastings as well.
So it's a whole gamut of things. It's not just one type of thing. You're getting a lot of different types of work.
Yes, yes. What's great about NYCastings is that because of the jobs I've done, even the unpaid ones, you make connections. So when I did the Spike TV Weekend Pregame, as a featured background person, I started just joking around, making friends, this and that, and then I ended up going to the, signed up for the Gotham casting site, or became friends with them, and went to the Divas Live event, and then through that, Weekend Pregame called me back, and I did a comedic spot with them with lines, because they started to get to know me, and they found out about my comedic work.
And speaking of comedies, Christina has a great part in the upcoming Arthur with Russell Brand.
Yes.
And tell us about how you got that part.
I play the role of Tiffany. Got the appointment through my agency, but it's funny, even at that audition, well, the first audition was just, a regular call. Then at the callback, they had asked me about a job that I got off a casting site. So it's kind of all comes back, and then you see that like your biggest jobs were because of the littlest jobs you did.
Any advice for the NYCastings audiences on how to be funny and sexy but still professional at the same time?
Yeah, that's a great question. And something I struggled with, everyone has their stereotypes as an actor, and mine happens to be the stripper, the escort, the girl who flashes to get into the club, the gold digger, the cheerleader. It stinks. I'm a classically trained actress. I was like, this, I don't want to do this, this is against whatever. But those people are people too. So you need to find the art of your stereotype. And that's basically what I'm giving you gold here. And I'm almost hating that I'm telling you this because this is my secret. But
Secrets revealed.
I would find the nuance. Yeah, you're dressed a certain way, but you think you could be, Einstein. Show that. Show your difference. Show your special skills. Show that you have heart. You're not just the stereotype, because a million people are going to do the stereotype, and it's going to kind of make you, it's going to push you to the wayside.
Any other seeds of advice for the NYCastings members?
Never stop submitting. Even me, like I've done 2 feature films now, Arthur and Tower Heist with Ben Stiller, and I still go every day on NYCastings.com, any kind of look for myself, because you cannot, it doesn't matter what you've done, you still have to work hard. And I still get rejected, I don't get called back for things, I have to do things on my own. I constantly take class, I constantly am networking. I never stop doing free projects, because you may not get a role because of so many different circumstances. It may be so-and-so's friend, or this person's offended by something that you said and something else, or you worked with someone who they didn't care for. There's so many reasons why you cannot take it personal. You gotta brush it off, and it's hard, but just don't get hard on yourself. And add me to Facebook, whatever. I will give you advice personally, because I know what it feels like to, to feel down and like, oh, I don't know what, I'm never going to get anywhere. I still feel like that, so don't worry, you'll get ahead.
Keep your roots strong, and keep going, and friend Christina Calph on Facebook, and keep submitting to NYCastings, because it will help grow your career. You never know, you may be featured next here on Spotlight.